This is a open chain structure. Okay, a compound with open chain structure. Open chain structure. Another compound with the same molecular formula, but with closed chain structure. Okay, this is cyclopropane. This is propene. This is propene and cyclopropane. Okay, these two are said to be ring chain isomers. So this is open chain isomer, and this is closed chain isomer. So if the compounds which possessing same molecular formula, but they differ in possessing open chain, one structure open chain structure, and another one is closed chain structure. Such compounds are said to be ring chain isomers. So remember, ring chain isomers are nothing but here it is in, but here it is in. Okay, so hence they are said to be functional isomers. So ring chain isomers are always ring chain isomers. Ring chain isomers are always functional isomers. They are always functional isomers. Remember that ring chain isomers are always functional isomers. So they possess the molecular formula C3, how much? H6. Both of them possess the same molecular formula. They are differing in simply one is open chain, another one is closed chain. So due to this, the function, the functional group also, that means one is alkene group and another one is alkane group. So like that, they are said to be functional isomers to each other. Sorry, though they are said to be functional isomers, but we have to mention it as ring chain isomerism only. Don't mention it as functional isomer. Okay, so though they are functional isomers, but we have to mention as ring chain isomers only, because one is open chain, another one is closed chain. Okay, another example. So this ring and another carbon. Okay, see, look here, even these three are said to be ring chain isomers. So this is ring chain isomer to this one, and this is ring chain isomer to this one also. So they possess molecular formula C4H8. Cycloalkane and alkenes. Cycloalkanes and alkenes are ring chain isomers, and alkynes. Alkyne. This is an alkyne. Alkyne and cycloalkene. So what is this? This one. This is alkyne. This is cycloalkene. Okay. This is alkene, cycloalkane. Alkenes is cycloalkanes. Alkene and cycloalkane. These two are ring chain isomers, and even alkynes, alkyne and cycloalkene. So these two are also ring chain isomers. Okay, so like this, the ring chain isomerism can be discussed. So remember that ring chain isomers are always functional isomers. Okay, right. This is alkyne group, and this is alkene. So even the multiple bonds, they are sometimes they are referred to be functional groups. Okay, right. Next type of isomerism is one more example we will see. Hexene, cyclohexane, okay, and methyl cyclopentane, methyl cyclopentane, okay, these three are what? Ring chain isomers, okay, they possess the same molecular formula, okay, right. In the examination, suppose in the examination, in the given options, if ring chain isomerism is not present, then we have to choose functional isomerism as the correct answer. Okay, so suppose if three answers are, if I mean out of four options, for example, if it is given like this, so these two compounds are given in the exam, and so here options are given A, B, C, D, but in no option, I mean neither of the option is given as ring chain, but one of the option is given as a functional isomers. Okay, so but none of the option is given as ring chain. One is given as metamer, another one is given tautomer, another one is given as chain isomer. So like this. So then what is the answer for this question? So it should be functional isomer. So that means if in the options ring chain isomerism is not mentioned, then we have to choose functional isomerism as the correct answer. Okay, so like this. So in the examinations, questions will be asked like this, so don't get into confusion. So these two are actually ring chain isomers, but remember that always ring chain isomers are functional isomers. So in the options, if ring chain isomerism is not given, so then we have to opt for functional isomerism as the answer, right? So next type of isomerism, isotopomerism. Isotopomerism. So this is one type of isomerism. So it is shown by the compounds. It is shown by the compounds having same molecular formula, but they differ in the position of isotopes. They differ in the position of isotopes. For example, there is a compound like this. So one is CH3, CH2 and CH3. Okay. Suppose if actually hydrogens exist, there are three types of hydrogen atoms. One is protium, another one is deuterium, and another one is tritium, and these three are said to be isomers of hydrogen. Suppose if one of the hydrogen, instead of 1H1, if it is if this hydrogen is present, that means if one hydrogen is deuterium, then what is the name of this compound? So deuteropropane, because on first carbon deuterium is present, hence it is called as deuteropropane. Suppose instead of presence of deuterium on first carbon, suppose if it is present on the second carbon, so on the first carbon all the three are protiums only, this type of hydrogen only, and here also, so like this only, but here one hydrogen is of this type, one hydrogen is of deuterium type. Then here these two are the compounds, they are differing in the position of the isotope. Okay, so here deuterium is present on first carbon, but deuterium is present on the second carbon. Okay, so here it is 2 deuteropropane, 1 deuteropropane, 2 deuteropropane. So these two compounds, they possess the same molecular formula, same chain, length of the chain. Okay, but here they are here these two, they possess same isotopes also, but they are differing in the position of the, isotope only. See, don't consider these as positional isomers. So here this is given as special name known as isotopomerism. Okay, so these two are said to be isotopomers to each other. Another example, CH3 CH2T tritium. Here see hydrogen, here it is hydrogen is attached. Here what? Suppose the tritium is attached. See, actually this is aldehyde. Aldehyde means it will be like this generally, hydrogen CH3. So this is acetaldehyde. So instead of hydrogen, instead of protium, if tritium is attached, so then this compound is written like this. So to this carbon tritium is present. So in this compound, to this carbon tritium is present, and this is what? This one. Suppose here instead of to this carbon directly attached to this carbon, if tritium is attached to this carbon, so in this case tritium is attached to this carbon, but here tritium is not attached to this carbon, so it is attached to this carbon. So the position, here the position of the isotope attached position is differing. Hence these two are said to be isotopomers to each other. This is isotopomer of this one, and this is isotopomer of this one. So like this. So what is this one? CH3 CTO, but this one is CH2T CHO. So CHO is functional group. So this is this one is this compound, and this one is this compound. See, these two are what? These two are isotopomers to each other. So like this, the isotope